World-renowned sports psychologist Jack Llewellyn has counseled professional athletes and corporations for more than 35 years. So when he was diagnosed with MS in 2004, he used his own strategies to overcome some of the struggles. And he joins us now live with tips from his new book, Get the Mud Out of the Water. Jack, explain that one to me.
Hey, Tanya, how are you?
I'm great. What does that mean, get the mud out of the water?
Well, it very simply, it means that in order to move ahead with your life and recover quickly from adversity, you have to be able to clear your mind. Either clear the clutter out or learn to live with some of it or learn to categorize some of it. But it's prerequisite really to moving ahead.
So how did you even develop these motivational strategies?
I developed them over the years. I mean, 40 years working with professional athletes, greatest athletes in the world, and I found that there are certain things that separate the good ones from the lesser ones, and the great ones are the ones who recover quicker from adversity. So I began to build a program around that concept, and that was this was the end result. I have a couple other books on the program, but Get the Mud Out of the Water, I think, is the best.
So here you are, you're diagnosed with MS, and you use your own strategies to lift yourself really out of that and help yourself quite a bit. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. You know, golly, my life has been great. In 2004, I was diagnosed, and man, I was devastated. I just didn't see any way in the world I was going to make it, and so I began to realize after a short period of time how important my attitude was going to be in my future, and so I began to practice the program I'd been teaching athletes for 40 years, and in the process of using that program on myself, I wanted to make sure that I developed a program that could be used by MS patients in the future to help them move ahead with their lives. And so it was a lot of fun to do. I put together my assets and liabilities. I put together my team as I suggested in the book, and that consisted of back then the Braves and my doctor who diagnosed me, and 5 days after I was diagnosed, I started taking a daily injection of Copaxone, which I've done for 8.5 years, and it's been very, very good to me. And then right after that, 2 or 3 weeks later, I had an opportunity to put the program in practice with MS patients. I developed a partnership with Teva Neuroscience, and it enabled me to spread the program around the country to MS patients. And it's no different than a program I do with corporations or with athletes. MS folks just have different challenges.
Sure do. And we're glad that you are rising to all those challenges. Dr. Llewellyn, thanks so much for spending just a few minutes with us today.
Okay, and if people, by the way, are interested, they need to go to sharedsolutions.com, and they'll answer any questions they have about my program.
All right, we thank you so much, and we thank the publisher of Get the Mud Out of the Water for that satellite time.